data tooling has gotten increasingly complicated, and you have 100 different systems and they all do different things. And it's like a frustrating thing to work in because you don't know what's doing what, and it's also hard to debug. And like, you just got a bunch of these little black boxes that kind of semi-talk to one another, but not really. So you have a bug, what's like the mean time to resolution of resolving that bug. I could see you having something similar like that in like some data issue where, okay, we got a question, we don't know what to do about it. How quickly can we actually get to the point of understanding like why this number doesn't look the way we think it does? Right now, that number is not, and oftentimes that like mean time to resolution can be kind of pretty high, because you end up being like, well, is it the dashboard? Is it the pipeline? Is it the transformation job? Is it the database? Is it just like some weird transient error that if we run it again, it'll fix? And so those things are hard to figure out, and you have to end up kind of going through them one by one and kind of checking all of them, and it's a bit of a pain. If you had some view of this that was a little bit simpler, then presumably you could be like, okay, this is the place I need to go to figure out what this problem is. Like, I actually am not that convinced it will ever have that kind of view, in the same way that it's not like when you're using AWS or GCP or whatever to do like a bunch of web hosting, you don't actually have that like single view of everything that's going on, and that's all owned by AWS. If they can't figure it out, like, how's an ecosystem of 100 independent tools going to figure it out? But that doesn't mean there aren't ways to make the sort of system work a little better.